Hi everyone, my name is Crystal, and if you are at this video, then I invited you to learn more about coaching and what I do. So here I am, and I just want to tell you a little bit about my story and how this little playlist works. So I am a mom and wife. I am a mom of 2 kids and 2 bonus kids. And how I started on this whole journey was I have been overweight my entire life. I've been the fat kid and the one that was always left out of the kickball game, and I thought that I was okay with that. I thought that I was like, if no one wants to be my friend, that's their problem, not me, because I know that I'm a good person, things like that. But after I got married and after I had my first daughter, then I just didn't know where I was in the world. Like, I felt like I had accomplished some things in my life that I was really proud of. I went to pastry school. I graduated top of my class. I landed a pastry chef job when I got out of school here in Utah. And so I thought I had accomplished some things, but I felt like I wasn't living up to my potential. So I was a 911 dispatcher. I was a bread baker. I did a lot of things. And I remember sitting on the couch one time just thinking that everyone else around me on Facebook and everything were moving forward in life. Like, they were accomplishing things, and I felt like they were like good moms, and they were just outdoing me and everything. I felt like so deflated. And I remember seeing some infomercials for this workout program. And mind you, I was 224 pounds, but I saw this infomercial and I was like, I think I want to do this. I think I can do this, and this is probably going to be my way to change my life or to be better, because I wasn't going to join the gym. I had never been in a gym in my life, so I felt uncomfortable doing that. So I felt like this was my only way, and I kind of Googled it, and I found out it was about $200 for this program, and I was like, I cannot spend that much money on myself. I'm not worth that much money. And so eventually I kind of just started hinting towards my husband that I wanted it. And after a couple months of me hinting, he's like, fine, just get it. Just stop and just get it now, you know? And so I still didn't feel like I was worth it $200. So I found some guy locally that sold this program for about $40. So I had my husband meet him in a parking lot, and he bought the program, and I did it every day for 3 months. I woke up early before any of my family woke up. My husband would come out eventually to get ready for work, and I was huffing and puffing and red-faced, and he'd often ask if I was about to die because I was obese, and I was jumping and squatting and doing the things I could. I couldn't do the entire program like the way that the people on the TV did. I had to modify every single move, and I couldn't last the entire length that they were doing it, but I tried my best. So after 3 months, I lost 30 pounds, and it was kind of addicting at that point. I was like, I'm making progress here. So I made a goal to run a half marathon. My father died when I was 13 from pancreatic cancer, and this half marathon, every single penny went towards people going through cancer. So I felt like this was a race for me. And plus, my dad was a big runner my whole life. He's always healthy. He was always careful of what he ate. He ran, he did sit-ups and push-ups all the time. He was in the military as a young chap. And so I grew up with my healthy father, but anyway, so I decided to set a goal to do the half marathon. So I started training and running, and then I completed it. After that, it was winter time, and I couldn't run anymore outside, so I joined a gym. And I was just not seeing the results that I had previously in the past two, the working out for 3 months with T25 and then running. So I was kind of bummed. So what happened, I was like, what am I gonna do to get back going again? Because I felt like I was going nowhere at the gym. And so I was like, why don't I just go back to T25, And so by this time, all through this whole year, the first year of my journey, I lost 75 pounds. And I just wanted to pay it forward because my life had changed completely, not just physically, but my relationships with my husband and my kids. I was able to play with them. I was able to go on amusement rides with them that I wasn't able to before because I was too big. Like, I would try to go sit in a seat in a kid's, ride seat, and I couldn't fit. And so I was able to do those things again. So I was just looking for a way to help people. I found someone on Facebook that was doing Beachbody coaching, and so I was asking them what this was about. So that's when I got started with Beachbody full on, where I actually paid full price for workouts. I tried Shakeology for the first time. So my first entire year, I never had Shakeology. So long story short, that's my journey. I've now maintained for an entire year. And so I've been doing this journey for 2 years now, and it has changed my life immensely. As a coach, it has changed me because it is like a permanent accountability partner, or accountability, because I am encouraging others to work out, I'm encouraging others to eat clean, and if I'm not doing it myself, then how can I be telling other people to do that? So it's like an automatic, constant accountability. And yes, I'm human. I still have Oreos every once in a while, and I still have my emotional binging every once in a while, but that's just me. I'm human, just like everyone else. But it's instant, constant accountability. I'm surrounded with positivity because the people on my team, they all want good things for everyone. We all are just oozing this positivity and encouragement and motivation, and just being surrounded with all that kind of good vibes has helped me so much to get out of my rut that I used to be in, these depressive ruts that I used to be in. And another thing is just having this community. As a loner in elementary, junior high, and high school, eating by myself, kind of sitting by myself, I never had these groups of people surrounding me. And with this coaching opportunity, I have some amazing people, not only my fellow teammates, but the people that come and want to be challengers, that want to lose weight. They're around me, and it's just this great opportunity, this great community that's like an automatic community. People that are working towards the same thing. What else? Another thing that's changed, the coaching has changed me, is that the positivity of reading personal development books every day has changed the way I see myself, the way I see my husband, the way I see relationships with others. That alone has been worth it. Take away any kind of monetary gain that you get from Beachbody. The relationships that I've cultivated and that I have grown it's incredible. Like, it has changed my life in the best way. And I know that sounds terrible. It sounds like I'm trying to sell something or that I'm fake, but unless you've been from rock bottom to where you have hope every day, where you don't dread Sunday nights having to go to work on Mondays. I used to cry before having to go to work because I'd have to take my kids to daycare, and I'd go be a 911 dispatcher, and I was literally tethered to a computer. One time I was sick and I couldn't get relief in time, like I couldn't get someone to come and take over my police channel, and I threw up right there on my desk or at the desk because I had to wait for someone to come and relieve me, take over my job so I could leave. So this has been the ultimate freedom for me, being able to stay home with my kids, being able to take them to school, being able to have them come and work out with me while I'm working out at home. So that's just, I didn't even touch on the financial aspects of this, but that is also wonderful in that I don't have to worry about asking my husband to buy something, or we don't have to go to a payday loan place. We did that once, years and years ago, and I felt terrible. And I still feel terrible that we were at that place at one time. And obviously we're not there now, but I know that with this coaching, that I'd never have to do that again. And being able to know and feel that freedom is awesome. So that was a lot longer than I wanted to, but you got to know me and my journey, and you can just now go down the playlist and watch the different videos from different people about how and why to do this coaching thing, how it has changed them, how you make money doing it, is it for everyone, that kind of thing. So go through that list, and when you're done with that list, reach back out to me and we can chat more about what you want to do.